I especially requested this. I know. I want to be like all those cool influencers who are all getting those countertop ice makers, but then I priced them and I was like, whoa, hundreds of dollars. I think HSN can do better, and boy, did we do better from our friends at Improvements. We've got the most incredible countertop friendly, portable. You can even take it with you on the go. You just have to plug it in. It doesn't even need a water line to give you, get ready for this, 26 pounds of ice can be made in 24 hours. And it's the good ice. It's the bullet ice. Two different sizes too. Why do you want bullet ice? Well, because it's gonna actually give you more of a creamy flavor, maybe when you're making your iced coffees or your smoothies, but it actually, I don't know how it does it, but it almost keeps your drinks colder longer. Gorgeous, gorgeous accents to your countertop. Over $100 savings. All right, I'll be honest with you. That's the real reason I wanted it in the show, because the value spoke to me and my budget, and you have great colors. I'll take you through in studio what they are, and you can see a lot of the components, which I love. We've got this one that is called the gold stainless. It's like a beautiful yellow gold tone. Then we have your traditional stainless. That's available. Ooh, isn't this one fun? Think about the pool house. Think about the RV, think about taking this to the Airbnb or the rental. We have it for you in the white marble. Behind here, we have it in a classic red. I know that's one of the #1 colors in your kitchen. And then we have it in this gorgeous turquoise, as well as we have it in black. Let me bring in our beautiful friend, Deborah Byers, who literally was so funny. She's like, what am I gonna wear? She saw me in the hallways, and look how cute we are now. Cute, and we're gonna make good ice, great ice.
We're gonna make a fantastic ice, and you raised the bar because you're so adorable, and I'm thrilled that we're here today with the best value on the ice maker in this great little compact powerhouse. And we did not stint on the power, because what you're getting is just what Valerie said, 26 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period in a much smaller footprint in decorator colors. So you can leave this on your counter and just have the best tasting ice, in our opinion, and the opinion of millions of other customers who have loved the Improvements ice makers. Absolutely amazing. So Valerie told you that this is the bullet ice. So what we're talking about is ice that's made on stainless steel rods. There are 8 stainless steel rods. You can even watch it happening in the back here, that are going to give you bullet ice. And you're going to decide whether you want the large or the small. This happens to be the large, and we've got this machine making the small. The large is going to absolutely make your drinks absolutely delicious, and for drinks that you want to savor. And the smaller ones are going to be great for the drinks that you want to make in a blender, because they're better on your blades and they make the most smooth adult beverages or the smoothest smoothies. But you're going to be in charge. Your ice is made on the stainless steel rods, so there's no impurities. That's why it tastes so good. And you have more surface area, and there's a higher ice to liquid ratio, so your drinks are going to get colder faster and stay colder longer. But the best part is no drain line, no water line. All you're going to do is plug it in. Well, first you got to pick your color, because the colors are to die for.
They're fun.
The footprint is only about 8.5 by 10 by 11. You're going to plug it in, and then you're simply going to put ordinary tap water right here in the well. Your basket is going to be empty when you get it. You're going to fill it to the max line. It'll hold about 1 gallon. You're going to put your basket back inside, and then right on top, you're simply going to press select, and whether you want the large cubes, they're cubes, but they're really bullets, or the small. The large ones, we said, are going to be for the drinks that you want to savor, and the small are going to be for the drinks that you want to go ahead and break down faster in your blender. But then all you need to do is wait 7 minutes for that satisfying kerplunk, 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 when the ice is going to come off those little stainless steel rods in the back, drop into the tray, and then you've got the best tasting ice that you've ever had, in my opinion, and the opinion of many of our customers here at HSN.
On demand. Whenever you want it. Here's what's happening. We are already very busy. I knew this was going to be popular. This is exclusive to us. Over $100 savings. Think about this for the college dorm. Think about this for maybe the apartment, person, or the person that lives in the condo, or the hostess with the mostest. It's got that pool house or that little shed in the back that everybody goes and hangs out with, because you just plug this in. And $20 gets it home, and we have our extended holiday return. Let me express this to you, because if you are looking at buying this as a gift, you don't have to say, oh, I gotta give this to them next month or in the next week. You can keep this, and if for some reason you have to return it, you have until the end of January 31st, 2025. Plus, we've got this great savings that's never been done before. I think it's the lowest price and all the great colors. And Deb, ice, you know, for parties, I hate being the person that's like, oh, I've only got one ice tray, and that ice might be a little stinky, the ice tray may be cracked or moldy or gross, or God forbid you say, hey, can you leave the party to go to the gas station to get me ice?
Exactly, or what is that going to cost you? But you look how elegant that is. That's a white marble, by the way, absolutely beautiful. Those designs and colors are exclusive here at HSN. But what Valerie's talking about is, okay, if you've got an automatic ice maker in your freezer, congratulations, you're one of the few people on the planet that has still got a working one, because they are very temperamental. They can break, the wine can break, you've got water all over the floor, you don't want that. If you have a repair person come in, what does it cost you to have that repaired? Or we all use this. Now this has got 16 little places for cubes. It takes 6.5 hours to make these 16 cubes. Imagine how much you would need to bake in order to make 26 pounds in a 24-hour period. Your machine is going to pump out every 7 minutes. You'll hear that satisfying kerplunk, kerplunk. We laugh about it, but it's really true. The sound is really terrific. And by the way, the machines are quiet. We've got 4 of them going here, so you can go ahead and confidently have it on your counter, plug it in, turn it on, choose your ice, and let it do its thing. And for your guests, we're giving you a little suction cup and a little holder to hold your scoop, so your guests can come and simply help themselves. It's a far more elegant way to entertain, but they're also hugely practical. In the summertime, you don't have the kids going in and out of the freezer and defrosting your food, or like we just had with an emergency with the hurricane, we literally, my husband and I went ahead and stocked up on ice. We put it on the counter, and this thing worked all day long. When it needed water, the little red light came on and said, hey, I need water. When the ice tray was full, we went ahead and bagged it and popped it in the freezer, because when we lost power, we still wanted to keep our food cold, and this really became essential in an emergency. So you've got something that's fabulous for entertaining. Satisfying kerplunk, kerplunk.
I love it.
And this is the time of year we've got all the holidays are coming. Serve your guests something absolutely beautiful that's going to be the best tasting ice they've ever had in the most compact little powerhouse from Improvements.
It's very satisfying to watch it. I love that you can actually see it. We just missed that one, but from turquoise to this beautiful gold stainless, very high-end design and decor. Maybe you're downsizing, or as you mentioned, maybe your ice maker doesn't work anymore, but who wants to buy a multi-$1,000 refrigerator just because you need the ice maker, because your freezer and your refrigerator works just fine. Smoothies, it's like Deb knew the way to my heart. To be honest with you, I didn't know ice could make a difference in a smoothie until this.
Well, absolutely. So if you're using conventional ice cubes and you're putting them in your blender, you're getting big chunks of ice. So when you go ahead and blend it, every once in a while, you're gonna have that big clump of ice because it can't all break down. What's happening with these is because they've got that little recess in the center, they can break down faster and be better on your blades of your blender, not to mention that they blend more smoothly. So your protein drinks, if you drink protein drinks in the morning, plug your puppy in, go ahead and let it make its ice. By the time you're done with your hair, you're gonna come down, you're gonna have an ice full of, tray full of ice. So you're going to have fresh ice every single time. And by the way, that little tray will hold 2.5 pounds, but remember, your machine will make 26 pounds in a 24-hour period.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and make a smoothie for Valerie here without any dairy. So I've got regular frozen fruit, I've got juice, and I've got the smaller ice cubes that I went ahead and chose to select. And I'm going to make her a smooth smoothie that she's going to absolutely love.
And while Deb blends that baby up, I just want to remind everybody, 855-713 is your item number. I'm going to taste that smoothie for everyone watching at home. Over $100 discount today. White marble is available. That gorgeous classic stainless is available. Everybody gets that great little scooper. We have the gold stainless, classic red, which is a beautiful accent in a lot of people's homes, turquoise, which is fun. Maybe think of like that dorm, or maybe it's the man cave, maybe it's the movie room, and then your classic black. $20 gets it home. Free shipping and handling, by the way. Free shipping and handling on everything, which is really exciting. Lowest price we've ever done, and you have the extended holiday returns. All right, who at home wants to see the smoothest, creamiest, non-dairy smoothie just made with ice?
Isn't that amazing?
Nice job.
Absolutely. It's absolutely delicious. But the best part is when you are using these gorgeous little, they nestle in your beverages, so they're more attractive and you have more surface area. So your drinks are going to stay colder longer. They're going to absolutely chill faster. And if you're using it, delicious, isn't that amazing?
So I can't believe this doesn't have like almond milk or like an oat milk, and I'm lactose, so you know, I don't need to have any of those things.
This is perfect for you, absolutely perfect. And it's just the ice.
Just fruit and ice.
It's absolutely. But the other thing too is because you have the choice of the smaller cubes, which you just made the smoothie with, or the large. Now we've chilled everything here. So for the buffets, when you're entertaining, you've got the ice. You don't have to use the great big cubes. You've got the bullet ice that's going to nestle in everything, be easier to use, and keep everything colder longer. But it's all coming from that little powerhouse that's just sitting beautifully on your counter because it's only about 8 by 10 by 11. And again, remember, no drain line and no water line. Plug it in, add water right in the well. It's super easy.
And I love that all the controls are right there on top. You don't need a remote. You don't need an app.
No, it's true. But another thing that's important, if you are invited to go somewhere and the hostess says, hey, can you bring the ice? Walk in with this. Now, one little hint, there is a plug in the front. You'll find it. It's right in the front to drain the water out. So you want to go ahead and you want to carry it empty. It weighs about 15 pounds, but it is portable.
Oh, I see.
You see? So it's right there in the front. So then be sure when you get to your destination, you put it back in and then you fill it with water, plug it in, and you're going to have ice in 7 minutes. It is amazing to have it. And again, like I said, I couldn't say it if it wasn't true. During the hurricane we had here in Florida, ours was just running on the counter. Running. We ran it all day long. When it stopped, I knew it needed water or it needed to have the ice taken out, and we were able to fill our freezer with ice. So this is a huge deal in an emergency to help you, as well as being a fabulous entertaining tool.
Yeah, it's entertaining and it's fun. And if you have a teen or a tween or a college-age student, they want a countertop ice maker. You're being the best gift giver as the mom or the grandma or the auntie, because this is the ice everybody's talking about, right? Everybody wants it, but they're multi-hundreds. In fact, the original retail compare was over $160. Our price today is under $60. If you want the white marble, which I know is in front of Deb, that is giving you the next one to sell actually, because we've already sold out of a couple colors. And today we have it on free shipping and handling. You get to choose the size of the bullet ice. It has that hole in the center on purpose. It's made on these stainless steel rods. You just add water. You don't need the water line. Look how beautiful it is. And it only weighs about less than 15 pounds. So to your point, if you are tossing it in the trunk because you are going over to help for the baby shower or the wedding shower, or maybe it's the birthday party, this is the opportunity. You get the best deal at something you will use so often. You'll forget about doing these. You'll take these out of the freezer because they all stink and have some cracks in them anyway. And you'll just look forward to making ice. I think the kids would even love to watch the ice kind of turn over.
Well, you know, the kids are all drinking out of those giant 40-ounce tumblers.
Yes, they are.
This is the ice you want in that 40-ounce tumbler. They're made to go all day long. This is the ice. You can get more ice in it because remember, you can have the smaller or the larger, but they will keep your drinks colder longer, and this is really the best way to go. So if you've got one of those 40-ounce tumblers, we've got the ice for you. And again, this is portable. Take it to the dorm room, take it to the park, take it wherever you need to go. You've got ice. All you need is water and power, and you're good to go.
I love it. You've got your choice right now of the turquoise, the gold stainless, the white marble, which is